Hey, how's it going, Kevin? Michael asked to be tagged, so I want to make sure I tagged him. So we're going to give it a couple minutes for everyone to join. Then we'll do a rundown. Well, we'll pick a box. And then we're going to do a rundown. But we'll give a little bit of time for people to go. It's just going to be most votes. That's the one we're going to go with for the box. So we are going to number them all here in a minute. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water. I'll be right back, and then we'll see what everybody wants to do. All right, perfect. All right, so we'll do a little rundown here. So what we got going on is 2021 Panini Absolute Hobby Direct Gravity Feed. So we were having a break last week. I don't know if you were in the break last week or not. I had one open box that I had gotten. Well, I had gotten a few open boxes from one of my LCSs that they pulled from a case. I saw him pull him from the case. I mean, I didn't see him open the case, but I saw him pull from the case. I believe that it was a mistake by Panini. But anyway, the box only had 40 packs in it. So we ended up having to bust open our sealed case that we had gotten a while ago that I was planning on stashing. But since we had to bust that open to get a box out to do the break last week, we have 5 left. So I'm going to go ahead and take them all out of the case here. We're going to go ahead and number them. We weren't sure when we broke it last week. I wish I would have numbered them last week, but I didn't. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, best of luck, Kevin. 4, and then we got 5 right here. Oh, I just will put 5 in the middle here. We'll throw it up top. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and number these because we are going to break all of these because I'm led to believe that a Kaboom is a case hit. So this all five of these and the one last week are all from a fresh case. You can go back and watch that break if you want to see me rip the case open. But anyway, I figure if I'm not stashing the whole case, I'm not going to store any of these. And if there's a Kaboom, I don't want it to be the last box. Or let's say we break 2, 3 of them, and then I keep 3. I don't think that's fair to everybody for the break. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark all these 1 through 5. We're going to go ahead and pick one. We got another break going on tomorrow. And then what we're probably going to do for next weekend is we'll probably do a Friday afternoon break, Saturday afternoon break, and Sunday afternoon break, one of each, and open them all. So anyway, let's go ahead and number all these. And we'll go ahead and do it on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 1, 2, 3. Can't see that, but 4, and then 5. So we'll give everybody a couple minutes to vote on which one they would like to see, 1 through 5, and the top one with the most votes will go. So let me know what you guys want. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. 4. We got 1 vote for 4. Give it about another 90 seconds. A 3. 3. So we got 3, 3, 4. Got another 3. Go about 30 more seconds here. Otherwise, it looks like we are going to be busting box number 3 unless we see some big votes. Travis wants 3. So we got 4 3s and 1 4. Pretty sure that 3 is going to win. So, all right, we're closing her down. We're going to break box number 3. We had, Michael jumping in there with a 4. That's just going to be just not enough at the end there. So we're going to go put box 5. Box 4. Box 2. And box number 1. Back in the case. Keep them nice and safe for the next break. So like I said, we will be doing the breaks here. We got another one tomorrow, same time, just Sunday. And then we'll probably do a Friday afternoon break, Saturday, and Sunday next week to do the last one there on Super Bowl Sunday. Let me make sure they'll all probably be like a 3:30 break on Friday. I know Rich, I think, works till 3, so I'm sure he'd appreciate it if I wait till 3:30 to do those. And then it'll be 1:30 probably both other days. I'm pretty sure the Super Bowl's not till like 4 or 5 o'clock, right, usually. But Michael wants that Randy Moss kaboom. Is Moss on the Vikings in a kaboom on here? Is that a downtown that he's on the Patriots? And then he's in a kaboom on here? I can't remember. Anyway, let's get to ripping. So we will go ahead and count the packs. Like we always do, make sure Panini didn't do us dirty on this box like they did that other one. That's why we always count the packs. We'll do 4 stacks. And with those 4, we'll get to ripping. So much fun getting these out here with the gravity. So we got that cleared out. We should have 48 packs. We got some stuffing. I think that hanger thing fell out somewhere. I'm sure I'll step on that and curse about it later. But anyway, let's get to counting these packs. But besides the kabooms, don't forget that these are one of the only formats in retail that you can get one-of-ones. Those are the Black Galaxies, the Purple Rains, which are out of 10, and the Gold Stars. It's just this and cello packs that you can get that. So let's go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should probably flip them around so I don't keep doing that. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's our first stack of 12. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we should have 12 more. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Look at that. 12 and 12. So we are going to go ahead and we will slide these to the back. And we'll start with the first 12 here. And what we are hoping for is a nice, big, thick card. If you weren't aware, the Kabooms are on 55-point stock. I think I'll try to throw the kids reporters in there to throw off the players, but have to sit on another box too. I'm still up in the air what to do with that oddball one too. I don't know. Just because it's short, few cards doesn't mean that they didn't pack any punches in there. I don't know which box I pulled it out of, but that Joey B out of the Prism Gravity Feed. When I actually got those, I found that in the wild at Target, the box that came out of, and I got like, God, what was it, like 46 packs, I want to say, and I think I've pulled 5 checkerboards out of the 40 something packs, and then there's 36 per Gravity Feed on Prism, so you never know when you grab it. I also got a Prism Gravity Feed from Cracker Barrel one time of basketball, and it was short, I think 4 packs, and that was another thing I didn't know what to do with, so I just ended up opening it personally, and those have 2 autos, or not 2 autos, 1 auto and a purple pulse, and 2 purple pulsars, if I can talk, and the box definitely had both of those. Unfortunately, I think it was Jamaris Ramsey for my auto, Ben Simmons for one of my pulsars that are numbered out of there, and I can't remember the other guy, but it wasn't a producer for me, but that is why you open them. Anyway, let's get to ripping. Starting off, we got, before we get to rip, let's get to centering, since I had the camera all kitty wampus there, and let's get to focusing in on these cards. Want me to throw any of your Kirk Cousins at the wall? All right, so we got DeAndre Swift starting off. Seth Williams. Michael Carter. Where's Michael Carter? Matt Ryan. We got OBJ. Red Zone. We'll go ahead. We'll do all the first decent skill player rookies on the pile there. Oh, looks like we do have a numbered one coming up. I see some red squares. So $3.99 coming up. Cam Newton. All right, we got CeeDee, Javonte Williams. A couple good running backs right away. Jalen Hurts, red. Cornell Powell, red. We got Derek Carr. Levi over there. Then do we have a rookie? Doesn't look like it's a rookie. It's going to be Russell Wilson. Not a bad one at all. Russell Wilson, 102 out of 499. Let's see if I can get that 102. It's hard with this jumping around, but starting off a nice one for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson, 102 out of 399. 499, my bad. 499. Then we got a lock 'em up Drew red by Storm Javonte Williams. All right, then we got Lindsay, JT, Elijah Vera Tucker, a red Big Ben. Tutu Atwell red for those Rams. Ryan Tannehill, a regular Tutu Atwell. A regular Cornell Powell to go with that red one. Stephon Diggs red. Introductions, Davis Mills for Rich there. All right, then we got Drew Lock again because we can't have enough Drew Locks apparently. Jalen Hurts, De'Ami Brown, a red Devontae Adams, and a red Daz Newsome, the wrong bear. Put a red Daz Newsome. We'll go ahead and leave the top low because I wasn't sure about Daz. I guess somebody pointed out that he broke his collarbone, so maybe he will turn out. We'll go ahead and protect him for you since he's a red guy. What I'm going to do so don't get so busy on my board. I'll go ahead and throw the inserts right there in the breakers tray right away. Some nice Russ Wilson red stars to $4.99. Again, 102 if we can get that in there now. Oh, it's so hard on there. 102 out of $4.99. What, I'm supposed to throw the Davy Milson against the wall, or what do you want me to throw against the wall, Rich? Because you had the Texans and the Niners and the Bears. Or do you want me to throw the Daz Newsome against the wall? All right, Big Ben. There we go. First, Mac Jones. Kylan Hill. Calvin Ridley by storm. Jalen Waddle. That's not there. So, yeah, never mind. I was going to say if they had another Kaboom, but I'm pretty sure they only have Fields in there. So nice by storm. Jalen Waddle. Got Will Fuller. Stephon Diggs, Carlos Boogie Basham, Miles Sanders, got our old boy JOK, as we like to call him. Saquon, Demetric Felton, Nico Collins, Khalil Mack. Let me toss Khalil Mack against the wall real quick. No. Okay. Uh-oh. Another Mac Jones, this time intro. Kyle Long, Justin Jefferson, Rashad Bateman, a red LaVisca. There we go, nice red Zach Wilson. Behind that we got Dak, Jarrett Patterson, the wrong Atlanta Falcon. Jalen Ramsey red. Unsung Heroes, Quentin Nelson. Kids Reporter. Julio. TB12. Mir Smith Marset. A red OBJ. And a red Caleb Farley for the Titans. Zicky Zach. Not sure if you guys were in or watched the break we did last night. We did a 10 Illusions box, or Illusions mega boxes. We actually hit a Mac Jones auto in there. All right, let's do a bit of housekeeping here and get back to ripping. Oh, grabbing from the wrong pile. Come on now, Dan. Do we get any Lawrence's yet? I do not believe so. I believe it's just Zach Wilson and Mac Jones so far. We're only fourth of the way in though, so lots of time to go. I think we haven't had a gravity feed yet that didn't have at least a base of the all the big quarterbacks. And it seems like we have quite a few that have a lot of the reds in there too. Hopefully we can get a nice numbered one. We did get a numbered already. It was a Russell Wilson. Red squares out of $4.99. And we'll go ahead and do a recap at the end just in case you missed it. All right, stack packs number 2. So this will put us after this halfway through. All right, starting off, we got Corey Davis. Bookham Ian behind there. Peyton Turner. Nobody wanted this one, but we got it. A red Cam Newton by Storm Zach Wilson. Nick Chubb. What am I doing there? Aaron Darnold. Patrick Jones the second. Red CD. Another one for the Titans, a red Elijah Molden. That red Caleb. Asante Samuel Jr. Ramondre Stevenson. We have a red DeAndre Swift. Red Zone. Dak. Kids Reporter. We got Scary Terry, Jason Kelsey, Ernest Jones, a red Alvin Kamara. There we go, a nice red Kyle Pitts, J.J. Watt, Darren Waller, Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys, a red Julio, a red Jalen Camp, Christian McCaffrey, Juju, another JOK, red Travis Kelsey, and a Levi Onwuzurike or something like that. Is how you say his name? For the Lions. That'd be Lion if I said I knew his name. Levi. All right. The last, what would this be? The 3 ace. We're 3 ace the way through. So we got the 4th, 8th going on here. Jimmy G. Caleb Farley. Got a Zach Wilson again. Myles Garrett. Red, it looks like. A Stargazing Joey B. So for the Bengals. We have Alvin Kamara. Andy Dalton. There's that QB you were looking for, Rich. Andy Dalton. Frank Darby to complete the Falcons rookie set. Quentin Williams red. Red Elijah Vera Tucker. Miles Sanders, Tryon Joe, Greg Rosenau. We got Ryan Tannehill red, Unsung Heroes, Kendall Fuller. Throw it. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'll throw a Henry Ruggs. That's about it. Calvin Ridley, maybe a Joe Mixon. Kareem Hunt. Devontae Adams. We had Devontae Smith behind there. Philip Lindsay red. Amon-Ra St. Brown red. Nice one for the Lions. Fitzmagic. We got Javon Holland. Davy Mills. And that a red Jonathan Taylor. Introductions Elijah Moore. Kids Reporter Keenan Allen. Justin Tucker. The Wrong Bengal Chris Evans. Car Wreck red. And a Michael Strachan. Michael Strachan. Red. So no numbered and no kaboom in that one. So on average, I want to say on average, we've gotten 2 colors, 2 numbers typically. Unfortunately, the last box, the first one out of the sealed case, only had 1 numbered one. It was a Javonte Williams out of, I think it was Orange Mosaic. Yeah, it was Orange Mosaic, so out of 199. But we also had a box that's had 2 numbers and a kaleidoscope in them, which are colored but not numbered. And really cool looking. So hopefully we can get back to that on average and have 2 more colored ones in this box. Or do even better and get a kaboom. The Trash Man is hiding. I was hoping for like a big like gold stars Tom Brady. I just looked on eBay before this started, and there has not been a gold stars on eBay for Tom Brady yet out here, and those are out of 25. So it's Trevor. I can definitely tell you Trevor Lawrence is in this set. Yes. Any Eagles? Yeah, we got quite a few, but we did get a Devontae Smith, rookie out of the last one. All right. So that puts us at the halfway point. Every time I open a thick one, I'm like, ooh, is this going to be it? And then you give us a Kids Reporter, and I kind of get a little tear. So I want to pull a kaboom. It's been a while since we pulled a kaboom in a break. See all these pictures online of people pulling kabooms left and right. And I've opened way too much absolute to only pull one compared to what you see online. So. That's funny. Well, it's probably, so I had a question the other day, so I got a bunch of premium stock, and I actually really like Hoops premium stock. You know, they did it for Zion's year, John Morant's year, and they didn't do it this last year. And I was looking on stuff because I just kind of wanted to see what I should do with the stuff. They got redemptions for both Ja and Zion in there, so kind of got to make a decision sooner than later to open it or what to do with it. And noticed that they had a 101 Ja Morant with a Panini sticker on it, but it wasn't an auto. It was just a 101. God, what was that? You can see it. It's up there. I don't think it's Mojo. What is it? The design. I can't remember the design. Like gold vinyl, I think is what it is. And how in the world does that have a Panini sticker on there? A 101 Ja Morant premium stock non-auto. Like, what's that doing in Panini's possession to be giving out as a redemption? Like, we can't even... Sorry, we couldn't make the card. Here's a redemption for a non-auto. It's either that or they intentionally hold back certain products and certain cards to, I don't know, QC holding them back? Production? I don't know. It feels like McDonald's trading card game all over again. Or the McDonald's Monopoly. Someone's keeping all the good shit. So I would like an explanation from Panini for that. Josh Jacobs. Jamin Davis. But look up Ja Morant Premium Stock. 1 of 1. You'll see it. It's got a Panini sticker and a one-touch. Like, come on now. You can't get Panini stickers. Patrick Peterson red. There we go. We got a TB12 Stargazing. But it's not an auto, Rich. It's a 101 base card. Like if we pull the Black Galaxy out of here, it would be a 101. It's not an auto. I can understand auto because I mean LaMelo did that. LaMelo only has 2 101s in Flawless. He kept all the rest of them. He signed a bunch of other ones, like up to 35 and stuff, but the 101s he only sent back. Speaking of Kyle Trask, there he is. The Trask man. He kept all but the laundry tag and the logo man. I'm guessing they wouldn't let him have the logo man. He probably tried to keep it. There we go. There's a nice one for the Cowboys. Micah Parsons red. So I can see with those autos, but not the ones. There we go. Micah Parsons. I mean, not Micah Parsons. Got Micah and then Jamar Chase after that. So definitely a good start to this pile. A red Zeke. Red zone. Travis Kelce. You think that's their standard fake toss out to Tyreek Hill? Run it with Kelce. David Montgomery. Sean Wade. Another Trey Lance, or was that our first Trey Lance? But Trey Lance there. Saquon Barkley red. Jason Sanders, Unsung Heroes. Got a TJ Hawkinson. Taysom Hill. Jalen Camp. Justin Jefferson red. There we go, a red Trey Lance. Nice color match. Well, there's a second one now, Rich. I could feel it in my hands, I swear. Patrick Mahomes, Hunter Long, Des Fitzpatrick, Kyle Long red, Stargazing, Russell Wilson, and a Kids Reporter. First and second. Trey Lance's. And then somehow I grabbed 16 sleeves at once. So we got that Micah red. We got Jamar Chase. Where is the Fields? It looks like Fields and Lawrence are going to be in the final 3 ace. I see both of them coming. I feel it. If I was allowed to put some music on and not get my videos blocked from YouTube, I would, and Facebook. They won't let you download your videos. If you put music on that, is copyrighted, and YouTube won't let me post those on there. So that's why it's some weird silence sometimes on here. Joe Mixon, Rondell Moore, Dak Prescott. We got a red Sean Wade, Hunter Henry, Marquez Stevenson, another Micah. With that first one, a nice red TB12. Go ahead and sleeve and top load that one for you. Juju, red zone. That would be interesting. Chase Young, Joe Burrow. We got J.C. Horn. A red Gronk to go with the red TB12, we got Marquez Stevenson red, DJ Chark, Kenny Inagwu, Jared Dokes, red Michael Thomas, by Storm, Devontae Smith, got that, Carson Wentz, the other Trey Sermon, Tommy Tremble, the wrong red we wanted to see for a quarterback, Sam Darnold, Stargazing, Aaron Rodgers. We have Brandon Cooks, Nick Bolton, Terrace Marshall Jr., a red Wentz, and a by Storm Ian Book. Book 'em Ian by Storm. The Bears were able to land a big QB like Russell Wilson. I think I'd go out and buy a bunch of Darnell Moonies because, yeah, he's looking pretty good. Those Bears. Maybe even some dirt cheap Cole Kmets. All right, we have 12 packs left. Unless I grab some from where we're going, but we did count them right away, so should be 12. Still looking for those Lawrences. We're still looking for some more color. I'm definitely looking for a Kaboom. Yeah, Mooney's looking good. I was just a little upset I didn't get a little bit of more Amon-Ra before he started going off this year. I was at a card show today. The guy had a out of 10, I think, illusions. He wanted like $180, and that ain't happening out of illusions for me for a wide receiver. But I did scoop up a Davey Mills out of $199 auto for $40. I thought that was a good buy. I also got some of my favorites. I got a Brutus the Barber Beefcake auto. Who else would I get? A Jerry Lawler auto. What was the last one? I don't know, but we got a number. Or no, yeah, we got another. Oh, that might be a Kaleidoscope. We might have a Kaleidoscope in that one. What's my other wrestling card I got? Another old school one. I like collecting the old school wrestling autos. It does. I'm just a really big fan of the veterans, so I'm still looking to get a Diamond Dallas Page out of the newest. Was it Fully Loaded that has the one autos? I want a Bret Hart too, but they've been going for a little bit more than I want to spend on a Bret Hart card, so we'll see. Got to add to the collection. All right, so we got Nick Bosa, Michael Strachan, Elijah Molden, TJ Watt, intro to Jamar Chase. Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones, Amon-Ra, Emmanuel Sanders, red. Got a Hunter Long, red. T. Higgies, Pat Freiermuth. That's the first one of those. We'll go ahead and leave that one up. Gary Brightwell, red Devontae. What are you doing, Gary? You got me all confused. I think we got a red of Monroe, but we'll go ahead and sleeve and top load that one too. Devontae Parker red. Chris Jones, Unsung Heroes. Oh, that's a good one. KO. Jonnu Smith. DK Metcalf. Aziz Ojulari. Followed by Kenny G red. A red Rondale Moore. Color match for those Cardinals. Debo. Teddy Bridgewater, Joseph Osai, Will Fuller, and a red Joseph Osai. Behind that, the wrong red Bengal that we wanted. It was just hard for me. I really wanted to open some of those fully loadeds, but for what a lot of the cards go for, I figure I'll just pick my ones I want. All right. So before we get to the last one, looks like I'm running low on top loaders, so let's open another pack. One of my favorite scores at the Walmart reloads, 35-point top loaders. I feel like I'm the only one that opens cards because I'm really the only one that ever buys them. Clear them out every time. All right, last 8th. Good luck, everyone. Just gonna give it a look-see-loo. It looks like we did not get, unfortunately, we didn't get a Kaboom this time, but we do have something colored coming up, whether it's a Kaleidoscope or a numbered. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's a Kaleidoscope, though. Matt Stafford, Eric Stokes, not Dokes, Michael Pittman. We got a Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys red. Chris Carson, Penny Sewell, got a Dwayne Eskridge, Von Miller, an intro for Kadarius Toney. It's our first Toney. We'll go ahead and sleeve and top load that in case we don't get another one. Justin Herbert, Herbie, got Lambjack, Tylan Wallace. We got one coming up, but okay, I didn't know if there was two or where it was in the pile. Tylan Wallace, got a red Juju. Behind that, a red Terrace Marshall Jr. No, we just, there's one of our Walmart stocks at a certain time every week, so there's always a group of at least 4 or 5 people that are there looking for stuff. Kellen Mond. And behind that, we got a Sam Ellinger. We'll go ahead and sleeve and top load the Mund and Ellinger, actually. And then we got I'm thinking it's a rookie because it looked like he might have had a helmet on. So for our next one, it's going to be an Elijah Molden. We got this guy's auto last night, too. Elijah Molden for the Titans. That's going to be 120 out of 499. 120 out of 499, Elijah Molden rookie. So we did get a rookie colored, unfortunately, I guess, except for the Titans guy. Maybe not the most exciting one. CMC red, Jason Kelsey, Aaron Rodgers, AJ Green, Quincy Roche. Thank you for the womp womp womp. Rich, we definitely needed that. Jimmy G red, Nick Bolton red, Devin White, the wrong Panther again, Tyson Campbell. About time Jalen Waddle made himself shown there. We have a red Andy Dalton to go with that red Fields. Stargazing, Herbie. We got a Kids Reporter, DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, nice Kyle Pitts, Jerry Jeudy, and the last card of the break is going to be something in red, a rookie. It's going to be Dez Fitzpatrick. I'm going to go ahead and give me another womp womp, Rich. So, unfortunately, no golds, purples, or blacks, and no kabooms. Well, thank you, Michael, for joining us. I really appreciate it. We'll go ahead and get these sleeved and top loaded, and then we will do a rundown. A lot of stuff to sleeve and top load out of that last eighth, but where in the world was Justin Fields? I'm not Justin Fields, Trey Lance. I think that's the first time we... Trey Lance. Sorry. Brain fart this afternoon. Didn't get as much sleep as I hoped for last night. Trevor Lawrence. No Trevor Lawrences. It's only going to get better because we have a huge break going on tonight. All right, Kadarius Toney. That, the rookies, and the recap. All right, starting off, we have the red Amon-Ra St. Brown, Davy Mills, Ian Book by Storm, Zach Wilson, Ramondre Stevenson, red Kyle Pitts, Mac Jones by Storm, Jalen Waddle, intro Mac Jones, red Zach Wilson, Michael Carter, Javonte Williams, 102. Let's get that in there better. It's like in a terrible spot on the vet. It's on the other side of the other one. Come on. No, it's not going to happen. There you go. 102. 102 out of 499. We got Tutu Atwell red, Davy Mills introduction, Kadarius Toney intro, Terrace Marshall Jr., Kellen Mond, Sam Ellinger, a Elijah Molden 120 out of 499. Got Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts, intro Jamar Chase, Pat Freiermuth, Amon-Ra, red Rondell Moore, Micah Parsons, red Tom Brady, by Stormy and Book, stargazing Tom Brady, Kyle Trask, Jamar Chase, red Micah Parsons, Trey Lance, followed by red Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, stargazing Joey B, and Devontae Smith. Wanted to say thank you everyone for joining us. We got a few more breaks going on this weekend. As always, if you buy into any more breaks, make sure you message us before you pay. We will do $1 shipping on the rest of the breaks for the weekend. So tonight what we got going on is we got a massive 2020-21 Mosaic NBA 10 mega box break going on. So that should be exciting. Looking forward to busting into those. Then tomorrow we're going to have a run back of this break. We'll go through one of those other 4 boxes that you guys choose from. And then tomorrow night, one of my personal favorites, well, Absolute Gravity Feeds are one of my personal favorites, but another personal favorite of mine, and a big one, is a 2020 NFL Prism Gravity Feed box. So out of that, we're looking for checkerboards. You should get 3 checkerboard prisms out of there. It's a 400 card set, so it's hard to hit a big one, but we have hit a Joe Burrow in a break before. The picture you see on our page that we have Joe Burrow checkerboard that we were saying, hey, we just posted these. We pulled that for a gentleman named Matt Moreau. He's tagged on there. Feel free to ask him about it. But anyway, again, appreciate everybody for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.